Blessed risings, good afternoon or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today, on this episode of Keep It P podcast, we will be discussing why this park drama ain't an FBA fight. You got all these news outlets, TMZ, you got BBC, blowing this up like we care. And guess what? We don't care. We just don't care. Do you see the people in line? None of them people are black. Not that we don't go to parks. We just ain't about to go out our way on Martin Luther King Day and Juneteenth. We don't care. I don't know why that's so hard for them to understand. We don't care. The Trump's administration's move to remove Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Juneteenth from the 2026 list of free entry days at national parks has the usual suspects screaming racism, sounding alarms, we don't care, and running around like somebody stole their parking spot. But let's be very clear here from an FBA lens. This ain't our fight. This ain't our tears. And this ain't even our business. They swapped MLK Day and Juneteenth for Donald Trump's birthday, aligning it with Flag Day. And while watchdog groups and so-called civil rights adjacent organizations are online hollering about symbolic erasure, FBAs look at this and ask the logical question, and? Because let's be honest, symbolism has never saved us. Symbolism didn't protect us from lynch mobs. Symbolism didn't protect us from COINTELPRO. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Symbolism didn't protect us from redlining, mass incarcerations, stop and frisk, or a medical system that still kills Black mothers at triple the rate. If anybody can tell everybody what COINTELPRO is in the comment section, please do that. If you happen to know what that is, share it with everybody who's watching this. We got to be able to share knowledge with one another freely. You have to be able to do that. It only makes sense. Knowledge should not hurt you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe and drop a comment. When you come in somebody's house and you come, wipe off your feet at the mat, tap in, say hello, tell me where you're tapping in from. But you know what we really care about? Justice, tangibles, being safe, reparations, accountability, not no forgive, not no apologies, not no I'm sorry's. We don't care. We don't want none of that stuff. We want tangibles. We don't care about if we get to walk into some dusty park for free on a Monday in January. Most FBAs, we're not checking for these parks anyways. Not when we're still trying to dodge police brutality, inflation, wage theft, underfunded schools, and the ongoing push to funnel our kids into the school to prison pipeline. So when these groups try to weaponize MLK Day and Juneteenth to prove somebody hates Black people, FBAs, we already know the game. This is yet another attempt to drag us into symbolic battles so they can avoid addressing the real structural anti-Blackness that actually harms our lives. And let's keep it all the way a buck. If this was really about justice, Where was this same passion when housing discrimination kept us locked out of wealth? Police walked free after killing unarmed FBAs. Hospitals ignored FBA pain until funerals happened. Congress played games with our reparation discussions. Entire cities erased FBA history from textbooks. Immigrant groups and tethers hopped in our lineage claiming they black too until reparations got discussed, right? But now we're supposed to clutch our pearls over park fees. Nah, nah, nah. This ain't an FBA issue and it never was. FBAs are done. We're finished being the emotional shock absorbers for symbolic nonsense. If it's not tied to reparations, justice, land, safety, wealth, or protection, we're not showing up. We're not fighting for that. Nothing else. No more invites to the cookout. And to the people trying to spin this like it's some catastrophic blow to black dignity, stop it, stop it, stop it. We don't care. We said what we said. And did we mention we don't care? Family, we need to focus on real fights, the ones tied to FBA lineage, FBA survival, and FBA progress, not some park entrance coupon and more symbolism. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm just gonna mold y'all, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get black empowerment everywhere. Where y'all at? We on all the platforms. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked. Don't get shook by the fake Keep It P podcasts that are out there. There ain't no fake Keep It P podcasts out there. Nah, there's plenty of them. You just don't know. You probably been bamboozled. That's what happened. You probably got a bamboozler. Love, peace, blessings. In Maloha, I gotta go high for show high. You already know how. Big Brother Light Bright Supremo Mike T signing off. I love it when they do this. They always do the Janko Franco, so I can't tap out on y'all. That's how they do it. Jank, jank, jank.